Since we know a little bit more about strings, let's try and see how we can output the string in our desired format. This is also called as string formatting. Let me create a new file inside my folder, and I'm going to name the file as stringformatting.py. Let me put up a comment at the top. What I want to show in this video is how we can have a desired string output. Don't worry if the concept sounds a little strange, it will get cleared in just a couple of seconds. Suppose I want to print a statement saying that hello and followed by a variable, and that variable can hold a name. For example, you can say hello Louis, or you can say hello Chico, or some other name. So let me first create a variable called as name, and let me assign it a value of Louis. Now let's see how to format this string and get an output as hello Louis. Let me collapse my sidebar, and here I can say print, and I can put my quotes, but before my quotes I need to add one more alphabet called as F. That means I want to have a formatted string, and here I can say hello, and I want to print the name over here. So I'm going to use curly brackets, and inside the curly brackets I can place my variable, so I can say name. Let's save the file and try to run it, and here we have the output as hello Louis. There is one more format of doing this. We can simply say print, and then we can say hello. You can put a comma followed by the variable that you want to print, so I can say name. Just save a file and let me run it one more time. So as you can see, we have the same output, but normally you will see me using a formatted string. So let me just take out the second example. I'm not going to use this kind of syntax. Now let's see how we can output a string saying that Louis is dash and dash years old, and dash has to be filled by a variable. So I can create a variable called as age, and I can say age is 13, and here I want to print Louis is 13 years old. So I can use a print statement. Again, I'm going to use a formatted string, so F and quotes. Then inside my curly brackets, the first variable that I want to print is the name. So name goes over here. So Louis is, then I want to place the age right over here, is 13 years old. That's it. Just save your file and try to run it one more time. And we have the output Louis is 13 years old. Let's do a couple of more practice over here. Suppose Louis has a dog, and then let me spell it right, and the name of the dog is Chico, and this time we want to print out Louis has a dog named Chico. So you can say print, again your formatted string, your curly brackets, your placeholder for your name. So Louis has a dog named, and the dog variable goes right over here, and that's it. Let us try to run the file, and we have the output Louis has a dog named Chico. Let's do it for the last time. Suppose Louis also has a cat, and the name of the cat is Coco. So let me copy and paste this line, and I can say Louis has a cat name, and the variable of cat will go right over here. Let me save the file and let me run it for the last time. And here we have the output Louis has a cat named Coco.